The station captured the shocking and faulty moment of the train passing by on camera. Welcome to the latest episode of the show Top Secret. Are you ready to experience thrilling and suspenseful moments on the water? From ships shattered in an instant to breathless rescue missions, every moment in this video will leave you on the edge of your seat, heart pounding too intensely to look away. Prepare to witness the most horrifying incidents ever recorded on the ocean. Floods caused severe damage in Suzhou. In Suzhou, China, a horrifying incident occurred on September 20th when a sudden flash flood swept away a houseboat. After prolonged heavy rains, the river water level rose abruptly, forming a swift current. The houseboat, a shelter for many, could not withstand the terrifying force of nature. In an instant, the raging waters swept it away, crashing it straight into a sturdy bridge. In just a few seconds, the ship was crushed, shattered into a mass of wreckage floating on the water. The witnesses could only utter in helplessness. This scene is a poignant reminder of nature's unpredictable power and the fragility of man-made structures along the river. Fortunately, there were no human casualties in this incident, but the damage to property and the environment was extremely severe. The shattered wreckage of the ship drifted everywhere, severely hindering rescue efforts and cleanup operations at the scene. This incident once again raises the issue of disaster preparedness and response in flood-prone areas. Are the current preventive measures strong enough to protect people and property from the wrath of nature? In another development, the Nod ship encountered a tense situation while attempting to dock at Bordeaux port, Naui. Suddenly, a storm struck, bringing fierce gusts and relentless waves, making it extremely dangerous to steer the ship. With surprising calmness, the captain ordered the anchor drop to stabilize the ship while maximizing engine power to steer the vessel through the violent storm. This courageous decision not only saved the ship from disaster but also ensured the safety of all crew members and passengers on board. The actions of Captain Nod and his crew clearly demonstrated professionalism and admirable courage in the maritime field. When trapped in a desperate situation with no way out, they worked together seamlessly to overcome the danger. This story leaves the audience both in awe and deep respect for the laborers of the sea, where every day can become a life and death struggle against nature. Midnight rescue on Hung Gai Lake. One evening on Hung Gai Lake, near landmark number 13, a fishing boat met with disaster as darkness fell and strong winds blew. A massive wave crashed over the boat, capsizing it and throwing everyone on deck into a life-threatening situation. Fortunately, patrol ship number 8521 promptly detected the incident and arrived at the scene immediately. At 7:30 p.m., the rescue team promptly saved two victims trapped in the cold current, pulling them back from the brink of life and death. Thanks to the swift action and seamless coordination of the patrol team, this tense situation saw a glimmer of hope amid the challenging circumstances. This incident highlights the importance of patrol and rescue forces on river routes. Here are the two natural English translation options. Choose based on context. This incident also serves as a wake-up call, reminding fishermen to fully equip themselves with protective gear and emergency response knowledge. Only then can they promptly handle unexpected risks and ensure safety while working on the perilous waters. Funny car breakdown at Norfolk Bros. Not every accident at sea ends in tragedy. At Norfolk Bros, England, a comical mishap occurred when a boat attempted to squeeze under Potter Heigham Bridge. Despite the warnings from the locals, the two friends on the boat, often compared to the comedic duo Laurel and Hardy, nonchalantly ignored them and attempted to pass under the bridge, which was far too low. The result was the boat getting stuck, creating a scene that was both humorous and blameworthy. Fortunately, no one was hurt, but this incident serves as a reminder for us to listen to advice and carefully assess the situation before taking action. Mistakes like these may not lead to serious consequences, but they still serve as a clear reminder of the importance of caution in the maritime field. Just a moment of carelessness can lead to awkward or even dangerous situations, and worse, cause regrettable accidents. Lat Yuk. At another river, a barge fully loaded with bricks capsized under unclear circumstances. At that time, the river water was rising high, the current was strong, and construction traffic was bustling. These factors appearing simultaneously created an extremely dangerous environment, causing the ship to lose its ability to maintain balance. Although there is no information on casualties, the incident caused severe disruption to the waterway. The shipwreck has raised significant concerns about maritime safety, especially under adverse weather conditions and the current complex traffic situation. Has the ship been thoroughly inspected before setting sail? Have we underestimated the importance of environmental factors? Incidents like these serve as a wake-up call, urging the maritime industry to continuously improve safety standards to protect both lives and cargo. On the crowded river bustling with boats, a violent collision occurred between two large ships. In an unexpected instant, the two ships brushed against each other, causing a slight collision that startled the onlookers. Fortunately, this incident did not cause significant property damage or any casualties on either ship. However, this incident has sounded a clear warning bell about the potential risks of operating vessels in the cramped spaces of crowded waterways. The passage emphasizes the crucial role of maintaining absolute focus and precise navigation skills from the captain. Rivers with high densities of boats and ships often carry a risk of collisions, especially when there is a lack of smooth coordination or negligence in complying with maritime regulations. This incident serves as a reminder for captains to thoroughly assess surrounding conditions, maintain regular communication, and strictly adhere to safety measures to prevent similar accidents in the future. Tragic boat racing accident in Miami. In the 52 Super Series race held in Miami, a highly dramatic collision occurred between the two sailboats Sled and Gladiator. In the second race, the Sled boat made a critical mistake while attempting to overtake its opponent. Due to a miscalculation of distance, the Sled boat collided violently with the stern of the Gladiator ship, causing the water surface to become chaotic. The collision tore open the rudder of the Gladiator, while the bow of the sled became lodged in the opponent's deck. The video capturing that moment left viewers utterly stunned by the sheer intensity of the boat race. Fortunately, no one was injured in the collision, but both boats suffered heavy damage, significantly affecting their competition schedule. This incident clearly highlights the hidden dangers in high-speed boat races, where even a minor mistake can lead to unforeseeable consequences. This highlights the necessity of maintaining a safe distance, staying focused, and making precise calculations even in high-pressure situations, to ensure safety and success in these intense races. On the bustling Batang-Baniu-Negara River, a serious collision occurred when the cargo ship Dewey Ariana 8 crashed into a houseboat. The cargo ship being towed by the line Marina 21 suddenly encountered an incident. The powerful impact from the cargo ship's bow severely damaged the small boat, causing it to quickly sink into the river, leaving behind a chaotic scene. Fortunately, the incident caused no casualties, but the property damage was significant, severely affecting the ship owner and waterway traffic in the area. This incident clearly highlights the potential risks when multiple types of vessels operate on a busy river route with high traffic density. The passage emphasizes the need to maintain smooth coordination between ships, strictly adhere to maritime regulations, and conduct regular technical inspections to promptly detect potential issues. The lesson from this accident will prompt regulatory agencies and ship captains to enhance safety measures, aiming to prevent similar incidents in the future and ensure safe and smooth navigation on waterways. The bridge collapsed deep down and hit the bottom. On a busy waterway, a boat caused a serious incident by colliding violently with a bridge, shifting its structure by approximately 20 centimeters. The collision not only damaged the boat but also disrupted traffic on the bridge for several consecutive days. Fortunately, the boat only suffered minor damage and no one was injured in the incident. However, the incident has caused serious consequences, directly affecting traffic and the daily lives of residents in the area. This incident raises concerns about the safety of the bridge as well as waterway vehicles. The passage emphasizes the importance of regular safety inspections, ensuring vessels operate according to standards and ports are routinely maintained. The lessons learned from this incident will help prevent similar accidents from happening in the future. On the bustling river, a dramatic situation suddenly unfolded as the large ship abruptly went out of control. The raging current hurled the ship crashing into the sturdy bridge, causing a horrific collision. This incident caused severe damage to both the ship and the bridge, severely disrupting waterway and road traffic, significantly impacting operations in the surrounding area. This incident clearly highlights the challenges of maneuvering large-sized vessels, especially in poor weather conditions or sudden strong currents. Fortunately, the incident didn't cause any injuries, but it left a profound lesson. Always maintain control in every situation. Captains must strictly comply with maritime safety regulations and thoroughly check weather conditions and currents before departure. This incident serves as a wake-up call about the hidden dangers on riverine routes. Emphasize the importance of caution and thorough preparation to prevent similar incidents from occurring, ensuring everyone's safety. In the waters of Cape, a fishing vessel suffered a severe accident after violently colliding with a lighthouse during a fierce storm. This accident clearly highlights the dangers that fishermen face when fishing in harsh weather conditions. Large waves not only reduce the ship's navigational ability but also push it toward fixed obstacles like sturdy lighthouses. Fortunately, the incident caused no casualties, but the ship was severely damaged. This incident serves as a stark warning of the dangers of the sea, where weather can change abruptly and lead to unpredictable perilous situations. The passage emphasizes the necessity of thorough preparation, from monitoring weather forecasts to equipping full protective gear, to help sailors stay ready to face all dangers from the sea. On the crowded river bustling with boat traffic, a serious collision occurred when a cargo ship crashed head-on into a passenger ferry. The boat capsized after a violent collision, causing 3 passengers to fall into the raging current. Fortunately, the rescue team arrived at the scene in time, and all passengers were safe and sound. This incident highlights the hidden risks of navigating narrow and crowded waterways. The passage emphasizes that vessels must coordinate smoothly with each other to ensure everyone's safety. Captains must always remain vigilant, strictly adhere to maritime regulations, and maintain regular communication to prevent similar collisions. This incident reminds us that caution and precise handling skills are the most crucial factors in preventing unfortunate accidents on the river. The barge drifted freely into Vietnam's sovereign waters. A notable incident recently occurred in Vietnamese waters when 2 Chinese barges broke loose from their moorings and drifted into our country's territorial sea. Currently, these barges continue to drift uncontrollably, causing significant concern for local maritime authorities. This incident clearly highlights the challenges in monitoring and managing vessels operating at sea, especially when they navigate through waters belonging to different countries. Vietnamese authorities are actively coordinating to implement measures to control the situation and ensure the safety of nearby maritime routes. Although no serious damage has been reported, this incident has sounded a clear warning bell about the critical importance of strictly adhering to safety regulations. The passage emphasizes the need to enhance equipment monitoring, maintenance, and international cooperation to prevent similar risks and ensure the safety of international maritime routes in the future. On the Marikina River, a serious incident occurred when a series of barges collided consecutively before violently crashing into the bridge connecting the Basics area to Quezon City. The collision caused significant disruption, affecting both waterway and road traffic in the area. The authorities are urgently working to clarify the cause of the series of incidents. Perhaps, the river's strong current combined with the lack of coordination between the barges led to the accident. Fortunately, there were no reports of significant casualties, but the incident clearly highlighted the challenges of navigating waterways under unfavorable conditions. Additionally, it is crucial to maintain smooth and tight coordination between vessels. This incident has provided a valuable lesson, contributing to enhanced maritime safety in the future. The motorboat that flies like an airplane leaves everyone in awe. On the calm sea, an unusual sight caught the attention of many as a boat gently glided across the water, towing a seaplane behind it. This photo is not only unique but also incredibly captivating, making anyone who sees it curious and eager to explore. Operating a specialized vehicle like a seaplane requires the crew to have proficient skills and maintain intense focus at all times. All operations must be performed with precision to ensure the safety of both vessels and aircraft. This scene offers a fresh perspective on creativity in the maritime industry, where different vessels can uniquely combine with one another. The passage also highlights the essential role of seamless coordination and high expertise in executing complex tasks. thereby adding further brilliance to the vibrant tapestry of the modern maritime industry. The boat docked at Perth Harbour. On a bustling morning at New Enhip Harbour in Perth, Australia, an extraordinary and unexpected event occurred, leaving everyone utterly astonished. The boat was suddenly flung into the air before crashing violently into the dock, sending a thunderous impact echoing everywhere. Local authorities considered it a miracle, as no one in the crowd at the harbour was seriously injured. According to preliminary reports, the boat operator lost control